Today, guys, in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to tame your very first Parasaur. Right? So let's get right into it. Alright, so first thing you need to do when you go to actually tame your Parasaur is to figure out... Let me just pop this guy real quick. But that's what his ability does. Is he locates the... He finds people. The sonar guy, right? Is what we're taming. Right, so let me just turn this off. But when you go to tame your Parasaur, you're going to need a couple of things, right? I have everything in my Parasaur, so let's just go take a look. Inside of them, we have the tools that you need to actually tame them, right? You're going to need a bow and arrow. You can use a crossbow, not necessarily. And you need at least 20 tranquilizing arrows, right? You can technically do this with 9 as a 150, as long as you shoot them in the head, because the head takes a 2 times damage multiplier. If you shoot them in the body, it'll take 17. But Arc, it likes to lag, likes to de-render stuff, so I would recommend just to bring at least 20, you know. Next is some bullets, right, to actually trap the guy down. You don't need these, but it just makes life 100 times easier, and some meho berries. I would recommend just using berries instead of going out and getting kibble, because it's just such an easy tame, and it's an early game tame. It takes 15 minutes, 16 minutes exactly to do it with meho berries. With basic kibble, it takes 4 basic kibble, and it takes 3 minutes to do it. So if you have kibble, obviously use it. They take the white kind, but you're good to go with meho berries. Right, so just run over here and just kind of show you guys. This is that's not a 150 Parasaur. Where is the 150 Parasaur that I just had? There he is. There's the 150 Parasaur right here. Okay, so once you actually see this 150 Parasaur, right, just run over to him, and or you don't have to tame 150 Parasaur. I wouldn't recommend taming 150 Parasaur. I mean, it's nice to have higher level stuff. I would just kind of tame whatever. You're just going to bullet him, and you're going to pull out your crossbow, and just shoot this guy in the face. Boom. Right? Like I said, it should only take 9 shots if you shoot him in the face, because it has a 2 times damage multiplier. But you have to space your shots out to do it. If you're actually just shooting him consistently in the face, I think it takes 12 tranquilizing arrows just to shoot him consistently in the face. So that way it goes down a little bit faster. So if you want to space your shots out, you can. But yeah, so let's just get him down real quick. Oh, there you go. He's gone. That's why you use bullets. Alright, I guess none of this were counting in the face then, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, he's down. Right? What's it called? So when he's down, right, pretty simple. You just throw your meho berries in him. And bada boom, bada bang, right? If you're using meho berries, like I said, it'll take 16 minutes, but you don't have to worry about his unconscious meter going down, right? The reason why is because it takes 24 minutes for these guys to wake up, right? So if no matter what you use, you don't ever have to fill this guy with narcotics, and that's why he's such a good early game tame. While you're waiting for him to wake up, I'd recommend just go get a saddle. Why not? Or like do other stuff. It's 15 minutes. You do whatever you want to do with. Don't just stand there and look at it. The levels of these guys doesn't matter. Just tame kind of whatever level Parasaur that you want, because you're really gonna be using this guy for one thing and one thing only, and that's sonar. But I'll get right back to you when he wakes up. All right, perfect. So your Parasaur is awake. You can name this guy if you want. I wouldn't recommend naming him because more than likely somebody comes to your base who's just going to get wrecked. People like to focus out Parasaurs because it tells them exactly where they are. Right, just to kind of show you something. So the stats absolutely do not matter on your Parasaur. Not a single bit. If you're going for berries, I guess you kind of want melee damage. If not, I'd recommend just pumping all health into this guy so it takes a little bit longer to snipe. But, it's a Parasaur. The stats don't matter. Right, you're going to use this guy for his sonar abilities. Right, just to kind of show you his sonar abilities, where does the logo? Let's turn these guys on. Right. And as you can see, they are not the fastest. So just come in here and you go to enable turret mode. And then right here, see? Parasaur has detected an enemy. See that little red dot up there? That means there's an enemy up top there, right? It's not necessarily a player because I'm playing on a private server right now. Because this guy can detect wild dinosaurs. He'll just kind of detect anything. But that's exactly what he does. He just, calls out, enemies. If you're right there, boom, see? Another red dot. If you're using this guy, I would recommend just to kind of stuff him somewhere safe in your base. Put him on turret mode. I just disabled turret mode. And change the settings to players and tames only. That way you're not getting alerted anytime like a, bug or something outside comes near your base. Only you're getting alerted whenever you actual players are attacking you. These guys will save your base. These are absolute must-have dinosaur. Right, and the reason why I say that is because if you're out farming and somebody's coming to raid your base, especially early game, it doesn't take long to raid, right? You're out farming, you get that notification, boom, it's time to head back, get back to your base and, defend it and pray that, you get there in time. So I can't tell you how many times this guy has saved my base personally when I was first starting out. I can't tell you how many times he's helped me. Definitely with Arc, saving infinite amounts of resources just by having the sonar thing, having like the alert. Absolutely so useful. Also, if you're a scouter, right? If you can use this guy to scout bases, but you might be like wondering like, how am I going to use this guy to scout bases? You're not going to run around, ooh, I want to scout bases. No, you just sit here, you leave him on turret mode, right? And you pick him up with a wyvern, right? And you start like flying around. And that's just a great way to scout the absolute map, because he'll tell you everything. He'll tell you where players are and where all enemy tames are. So absolute great dinosaur. Highly recommend that you get the dinosaur. That's pretty much the primary function, but as an early game, you're probably going to be using this to get berries as well. They don't really get too good at berries, but, it's great to start off with. Nothing major. Wouldn't keep using this guy as soon as you get something better, but it's good to use this guy to get tranquilizing arrows to work on getting stuff better. So definitely one of the first things that you should probably tame in Arc is one of these guys. Alright, that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If not, God bless. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and peace.